What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode. Today I've got another Thursday lure reviews for you. So this week what we're going to be doing is this zero gravity jig, and this is pretty much a weightless jig. This thing weighs 0.2 ounces, so it's basically weightless, and that allows you to get this super light drop and get a maximum action out of your skirt while it drops. Rather than dropping straight to the bottom or disturbing the bottom once it hits and maybe spooking fish, this jig goes super slow so it looks like a natural dying bluegill or something. And it just has a nice light drop, and once it hits the ground it doesn't disturb anything. And that's often when the fish will attack it, is right as it hits the ground or on the drop. And just like any bait, fish often hit on the drop. So having the extended drop allows you to have a much better chance at hooking up with a fish. And this is in a bluegill color here, if you can see. And I really like throwing this jig around docks and just way up shallow, around weed lines and lily pads kind of on the edges of them. But really just docks are probably the best place for fishing with these. And just get anywhere that you typically see panfish that are about in this 3-inch range. And right now the panfish that were born this year are just about this size, so this creates an awesome presentation for them, a very natural presentation that is. So what I like to do with this is I take and put on the hook. It's completely weedless also, just like other jigs. I like to take this and put a Super Fluke on there, a Super Fluke Junior, or something of the style of that in about a 3-inch size, just so it creates a nice profile of a bait fish. Although it has this extended skirt that does look like a bait fish, I still do that just to get it so even when the skirt's all flared out, it still has that bait fish profile. So that's one good thing about it, is how light it is. It also has an awesome action with the skirt. Like I said, it flares out great and just a really natural presentation for when you're fishing. And the jigs are probably the bait that you can use most time out of the year, because there are always crawfish around, except maybe in the middle of winter. But if you're from down south, you guys still have them. So definitely a bait that everyone's gonna want no matter where you live. So this, like I said, it could imitate a bait fish. However, they do make more that imitate crawfish and other bait fish presentations. This just happens to be the bluegill, which is my favorite because I have a lot of bluegill around me. So like I said, just great bait. It retails for $5.49, I believe. So a pretty affordable jig. And for being so unique, it catches a lot of fish, and it's something that nobody else has out on the market. So really something you want to get for your box, and it's made by Custom Lures Unlimited. So you can check them out. Go pick yourself up some of these jigs, and like I said, they're awesome. Catch a lot of fish on them. So thanks for watching. Go check them out, and also hit subscribe below.